Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to make a cotton shoulder bag. This bag is considered reversible, so I have it with the wrong side out, meaning the seam at the bottom is like the unfinished seam. Fold it directly in half, and then I'm doing a center burst on this one, so just hold down where you want the center of it to be and sort of scoop it all together. And then work on creating nice pleats. And I'd say these pleats are about maybe 3/4 of an inch tall to an inch. They're not very big. And then I'm going to secure it by using my tiny baby hair rubber bands. And I do have links down below in the description box for the rubber bands and everything else that I use for tie-dye, so go ahead and check that out. I will also have a link for this bag down in the description box. You guys have seen me do a couple of these bags now, maybe even 3. So they do have 2 pockets, one on the inside, one on the outside, and the bag is double layered. So out of all the bags that I've purchased from Dharma, I would say that this one feels like it's the most durable. That's just cotton. Now the other bags that I have also purchased from them are that heavy cotton canvas, and they're very hard to tie up. They all take the dye very well, but I prefer these softer cotton. I'm sure there's a technical name for this kind of cotton. I just refer to it as it feels like bed sheets. For the shoulder straps, I'm going to line up all of the fabric and smooth out all of the wrinkles, and then I'm just going to simply accordion fold it or pleat it up all the way down to the end, and then just simply secure it by using rubber bands. Now, I pleated it up the first time, and when I went to go get my rubber bands, it sprung out on me, so I had to pleat it again. But it's really easy to do, and I would say these pleats are probably about an inch tall. Now it's time for the fun part. We get to add the dye. And I'm doing the dye under ice method. So when you're in the Facebook group and you see DUI, that's what it stands for. And I also have this project on a very slight incline. I got this rack up at Walmart in the kitchen area, and it's like a 2-part rack. I've just taken it apart and I'm using the larger part of the rack, and I've left the legs on it, creating the incline. And then I have it sitting down inside of a tote to catch all the dripping, melting ice. Also, if you're brand new to tie-dyeing, you're probably wondering what those red things are. Those are silicone cake molds, and I got them from Amazon, and yes, there are links down below in the description box for them. And then I've taken clothespins and I've attached it to the rack. That keeps it from collapsing when I add the ice. And then down at the very bottom, I put a clothespin, and that just keeps it from sliding down into the muck water. Then I give the project a quick little sprinkle of soda ash and I add my ice, and I like to add enough ice to where it fills up the silicone cake molds. After the first layer of ice melted, I came back and I checked it. It had decent saturation, but there wasn't a lot of definition to the colors, so I decided to flip it over and just simply repeat the process. It's recommended that you let your project batch at 70 degrees or higher for at least 24 hours after the ice melts, and I can tell you that this project batched for the full 48 hours. Now it's time for the rinse out. You want to start by using cold water. That's going to rinse away any soda ash that might still be reacting within the fabric, and then increase your water up to hot and rinse until the water runs pretty much clear. From here, I take it to the washing machine, and I like to do hot water cycles using Kirillon. Kirillon is a professional textile detergent that I get from Dharma Trading Company. And then I like to do a final hot water cycle using Millsoft, and Millsoft is a professional fabric softener that I also get from Dharma. And then I'll put it in the dryer, and I'll iron it, and we'll come back and we'll see the results. Well, here it is, guys. Here's our cotton shoulder bag after it's been washed and dried, and I think it turned out really pretty. I do love this color combination, and I think the pattern looks really nice. Now, in a perfect world, I'd have a more uniform purple in the center, but it's okay. It's tie-dye. Nothing is ever just 100% perfect. It definitely looks like a center burst though, so I'm really happy with it. And I do like the pattern on the shoulder strap. I think it looks really cool. And next time I do one of these bags, I think I'll just do that pattern on the whole entire bag. I think it'll look really good. So overall, I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. What do you guys think? Please leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, and click the bell and set it to all. That way you get notified of future uploads. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing. And Greg, this one was for you.